Alright, good evening everyone. Hope everyone's happy to be here tonight. We're all having a great time.
Oh yeah!
Glad to see all the Floridians made it. I brought the hurricane with you guys. Thank you so much. Hurricane Matt is going to be tracking towards the dance floor in a couple minutes. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Pete O'Grady and this is my wife Stephanie. Paula's twin brother Stephanie. Twin sister Stephanie. We're very happy to be here tonight celebrating the new husband and wife, as I'm sure the rest of you are. But no one is happier than our parents. They were a little bit worried about that. Okay? 36 long years.
Oh yeah!
A little bit worried. But we always knew Matt had it under control. He was just waiting for the perfect girl, and he had no intention of settling for anything less.
And doesn't she look gorgeous tonight? See, up until Matt started dating Paula, he was otherwise known as one of Long Island's most eligible bachelors. I mean, the guy's handsome, he's smart, he's funny, he's thoughtful, and he sure knows how to have a good time. And if you've ever seen his dance moves, you know what we mean.
Speed skating! Oh!
People would often ask me, Steph, how is Matt still single? So I decided to start compiling a little list of characteristics that over the years Matt has mentioned that what the future Mrs. O'Grady must have in order to, even be considered. So here we go. I'll just start by, the future Mrs. O'Grady must be cool, she must be beautiful, she must be funny, she must be easygoing, she must work hard, she must come from a good family, she must love her family, she must love his family, she must be okay with him playing 36 holes of golf every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and occasionally on Thursdays. She must like his friends and vice versa. She must love Montauk and going there every weekend, every summer, and as much as possible. She cannot be annoying ever. Like, ever. If she's ever annoying, she's out.
So annoying, bro.
No.
Oh God, so annoying.
Dude, she's so annoying. Anyway.
Dude!
Okay, wait. Last but not least, the future Mrs. O'Grady must be hotter than all of the Victoria's Secret models combined. So, I'd pretty much given up hope. I figured, it's just gonna be Uncle Matt, and it's just gonna be how it's gonna be. So, anyways, I'd given up hope until one very cold day in February. Paula called. She was on a last-minute business trip to the city, and she wanted to know if we could get together. I was home packing for a solo trip to Florida with a potty training 2-year-old and an infant, so sadly, I had to tell her I didn't think it was going to work out this time. Without even hesitating, my good friend decides to change her flight. She literally changed her flight from LaGuardia to Westchester. She hopped on a train. She comes to my house, helps me pack, helps me get the kids ready. I was like, oh my God. This girl's a saint. And as we're about to leave my house, I'm like, oh my God, there she is. That's the girl! This is the girl we've all been waiting for! Seriously. So immediately, I couldn't even, I I didn't even hesitate. I said, Paula, when we get to Florida, Matt's gonna be there. You guys are going on a date because you're getting married. And she was like, Matt, really? And I was like, yes. She's like, are you sure? This is Matt here. I'm like, I'm sure. I have a good feeling about this, and this is gonna happen. So Paula and I have actually known each other since college. We both went to Florida State together in the same sorority.
Roll the show!
And okay. So Paula has always had the ability to light up any room with her gorgeous smile and happy demeanor, and I actually don't think Paula's ever met anyone who hasn't immediately fallen in love with her. So I knew that setting her up with my favorite brother-in-law was a perfect idea. The only one.
Now, Stephanie has a lot of ideas, but this one was a good one. And once we mentioned it to Matt, we knew he thought so too. Matt and Paula had met a few times over the years, but the timing was never right until now. A couple of days later, we were all in Florida, and a date was set for Matt to take her out. And then the weirdest stuff started happening. Matt was starting to put a lot of thought into this date. Started asking Steph all sorts of questions. Where does she take her? You know, should I pick her up? Should I meet her there? What should I wear? Stuff I've never heard Matt worry about before in his life. So we knew he wanted this to go well too. So the day of the big day had finally arrived, and Matt and I were on the golf course. And Matt got a text from Paula. She had to cancel. So, being the good brother that I am, I laughed and told him what a loser he was.
A little side note about my wonderful friend Paula, who is everything I just mentioned. She's also happens to sometimes cancel at the last minute. So I was getting a little nervous myself.
So Paula was up all night with a stomach bug, apparently. Second thoughts. And she wasn't going to be able to make it. Anyway, so I won the match, and Matt patted his way home to the clubhouse. As usual. Now, I know you've known Matt for a long time now, but here's a couple things I want you to know about Matt, just in case you haven't picked up on him already. Matt is extremely competitive. He was born 1 minute before me and a full pound heavier. Okay? Matt thinks he was dominating the food supply and only let me eat when he wanted me to eat. And that he beat me in a wrestling match to get out. Okay? It was a C-section, bro. And you're still heavier than him. Okay? Okay, what? Alright. Also about Matt, he can be a little bit delusional about his athletic ability. I'll be the first to admit that he beats me regularly on the golf course, but he also thinks that if it weren't for a soccer coach that cut him in favor of his own son, that he would be the Team USA's goalie in the next World Cup. True story. The kid was good out there, but he got cut. Matt is also an extreme hypochondriac. Okay? The slightest sniffle, and he will be calling my mom and asking her if he's going to be okay. He is also the only fully grown man that still gets an earache on every vacation. So, ease up on his swimming in Hawaii, bro. And it's the thing that I love about Matt, is that he loves to have fun. And we have been having so much fun for 36 years. We laugh as much as possible and as loud as possible when we're together. Sometimes we don't even know what we're laughing about, but it doesn't matter. We're laughing at someone. And we have a bond that can never be broken, and I'm so lucky to have him as my friend and my brother. And that's what I think that you're gonna love about him the most too, Paula, is that he loves to have fun. And I can't wait to see you guys build your life together. And that's it.
I couldn't be more excited that one of my closest friends is now going to be my sister-in-law. I mean, who gets that, right? She is amazing, and I mean, she's the most wonderful aunt already to our children. We're so excited, and we're so excited for Uncle Matt to be married. Most people ask